Jesus freak here. So, yesterday I put out a tentacle and asked if anyone had any advice looking for a new computer. Keeping in mind that I have very specific requirements in a computer. I figured I was either going to have to build it myself, which the last time I did that back in 2009. Yeah, I did it. It worked. But I was so panicked as I ain't doing this again. The other option would have been to buy one already made. The problem is, ready built computers tend not to be very well suited for what I do with them. See, you either get a computer that's all around wimpy, or you get a computer that's got a strong CPU, but you're paying too much for everything else in the computer. And I was gonna consider the next time I was out in Amherst, because I can't get out there by myself, going to Best Buy or Office Max. I could go to Office Max here in the Falls. The Office Max probably is a terrible choice. And most of their stuff is probably going to be underpowered. And most of Best Buy stuff is probably going to be overpowered and out of my budget. So, while I was thinking about it, my friend who built this computer got in touch with me. I said, I didn't want to bother you because I figured you're just too busy with real life. I'm like, do I need his help? No. Would I like it? Sure. And if he offers it, I'll take it. He said, just you take care of buying the parts and you pay me to bring it to you once I build it. Which is usually what he does. That's what he did here with this computer. I paid him for the stuff. He built it. I paid him to come up from Rochester. And I'm glad to have people like this around. I said, look, if anyone knows what I need in a computer, it's you. As a you I trust. He's been in my orbit for over a decade now. He does some of the same things with his computers I do with mine. So I said, you sort things out and I'll pay you for it. I got this much to play with. And I trusted to be able to pull it off. In fact, he gave me an initial parts list. He said, you're probably going to want to tweak this a little bit. For example, I could get you, he said, slightly weaker CPU, still good for what you're doing, and shave $100 off it. Stuff like that. So we'll see how this works out. Jesus freak out.